So fight week can be quite challenging as you get closer to your out of your comfort zone experience. Now it isn't just about cutting weight or making sure the pads sound crisp. This is about keeping your mind locked in, calm, sharp and ready. Because no matter how fit you are, if your head's all over the place, it's going to show. So here's your mental game plan, something simple that you can follow each day to stay focused, relaxed and ready for war. So this week your job is simple. Control the controllables, like your food, your rest, your breath, and your thoughts. Now, if it's outside of your control, it's not your responsibility right now. Someone's late, doesn't matter. You have an argument with your partner, that doesn't matter. Your opponent's talking trash, let them. Let it go. This week, your power comes from conserving energy mentally and physically. Now we've been spending weeks doing your drills, your clinch rounds, your sparring, all to condition your body. But remember, if your mind's not conditioned, it'll break way before your body ever does. Just like you throw those jab cross combos to sharpen your reactions, you can train your mind the same way through what I call mental reps, or these mental push-ups. These are short focus moments where you build awareness, calm under pressure, and laser focus. So here's a simple daily mental routine that you can use. Think of it as your 5-minute fight week warm-up. So in the morning, we want to visualize the experience. So you find a quiet space, you sit down with your eyes closed, and you start to visualize your fight day. Visualize yourself walking out to the ring. Feel what the gloves are like on your hands. Hear the crowd. See the lights. But watch yourself stay calm, composed, and dangerous. Now I want you to practice this right now. So spend the next 30 seconds visualizing yourself in the ring, doing footwork, noticing the audience, noticing your opponent. And each time I want you to come back to calm and to relax. Visualize it as if you're right there. This is mental rehearsing. You're teaching your brain and your nervous system what calm confidence looks and feels like. So when that moment comes, it's not new, it's familiar. Remember that. So we're going to practice our visualizations. Then at about midday or in the afternoon, let's reset the mind. Why? Because thoughts about the fight, they're going to keep popping up. So we're going to take one deep breath in through the nose, long inhale, and then we're going to exhale through the mouth. And you can do this at work or at the gym, wherever you are. Just take a moment to do 3 or 5 breaths. Let's go again. The whole idea is that we're not thinking anymore, we're just being present to the breath. Concentrate only on your breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. Just get a bit of peace. Break away from that stream of thinking. It brings you back to the moment, back to your body, not to your overthinking. Right, so this is your midday reset, especially if the nerves are starting to talk loud. Now in the evening, let's do a small rin reflection. Just one helpful question that you can ask yourself. What did I do well today? Doesn't matter how small. Maybe you drank more water, or maybe you hit your weight target. Maybe you did well in sparring. One win equals progress. One win equals momentum. So you do that every day to build confidence. And that's built on stacking these small wins. This is how we shift from doubt to trust. One breath, one choice, one rep at a time. It's not about perfection, it's about presence. Just 5 minutes a day, your mind will be sharper, steadier, and more dangerous than ever before. This is how champions separate themselves. Not just in the gym, but it's in those gaps between. Okay, then we build in mantras. So when the nerves creep in, and they will, the closer you get to fight day, the closer you get to outside of your comfort zone, and it's a great time to use your mantras or your positive affirmations. So in your mind, repeat these. I am ready. I trust my training. One breath at a time. I am ready. I trust my training. One breath at a time. Now you can replace this with it. I am strong. I am fast. I am a champion. Or I believe in myself. I trust in the process. Whatever works for you. In those moments of doubt, throw in some mantras, throw in some affirmations. Bring yourself this positive energy. I trust my training. One breath at a time. Sometimes it's helpful to write them down or write them up on your wall. Say them in the mirror. Say them while you're warming up, as you're walking out to the ring. Let them sink into your nervous system. These words become weapons. They calm the chaos. Now, as we handle the nerves, I want you to remember that's not weakness. That's energy, adrenaline, preparation. So the goal isn't to get rid of them, it's to ride them. You've got butterflies? Good, that's normal. When they come, you don't resist. You breathe, you acknowledge, and you shift your focus back to your breath, back to your affirmation, back to your visualization. Whatever it takes for you to get away from that thought and back to the present moment. Because all these techniques that we're talking about, that's what it's doing. It's helping you be present and do this versus doing something that you don't want to do. And one of the greatest anchors is your breath. So let's end this final ritual at the end of the day or whenever you need to. We're going to do powerful breaths. So let's breathe in confidence. And let's exhale doubt. Let's inhale focus and concentration as we breathe out. Calm energy on the inhale. And let's relax on the exhale. Inhale confidence. Exhale doubt. Let's inhale focus, and we're going to hold that. And then we're going to exhale the distraction. Let's do one more. Calming breath. Feel it in your body. And we're going to relax on the exhale. Now this is your week. You've already done the hard part. Now stay steady, stay sharp, and fight freely. Fight in the present moment.